on suggestion of Bitcoin optimists that it would be cool to combine my passion for music and for Bitcoin Cash, cryptocurrency, I created a website called Cryptodignity. I invented kind of a thing that I call number sonics. And number sonics, it's making tunes, deriving chords and notes from date of birth, and later it expanded to also name or a slogan Twitter handle. Now when the money button's gonna be bring to life, I would like to enhance this website. It evolved and I created a project. I expressed the idea to Lighthouse and they wrote me back that they like it and give me some questions which I didn't manage to answer. I guess I was looking for kind of confirmation or opinion of somebody I think it's smart and I respect. And I wrote it to Ryan X. Childers, the founder of Yours. And he wrote me back that that's a good idea and that that's exactly why they're creating the money button and that the app can be made after they finish with the money button. So that kind of kicked my ass and I create project on a carry pages. It was kind of spontaneous action. I just tried it and wrote a comment on his article on Yours that it's still too difficult for kind of Alice. And he came back. And then I started and it was 4 or 5 days of work and this kind of Alice managed to use ChipHub, describe kind of, which was always most difficult for me, my ideas, and it's alive now. I said I will be making tunes and honoring the donors and publishing it in Yours and also making some videos about it. Some donations already came, but nobody asked for tune, so I make tune already sooner for Satoshi Nakamoto. And I played it on piano, so I now played it also on guitar, and I think he is actually the biggest donor because he gave us the Bitcoin. And now I would like to tell you or try to express the ideas that are in my head, and that as a like alone Alice, I'm not gonna bring them to reality. But if I can connect with people, it's possible. So basically, I would be working out the tunes of people that adding into the cryptocurrency sphere, either if it's developers or people making, websites or are active in this kind of wars. But there is way more people already than I'm making tunes. I'm even not able to do it all myself. So the idea is to implement the money button into the Cryptodignity website and encourage different artists, mainly musicians, to participate. They would have their own money button and people could tip them. So imagine this is the Cryptodignity, and here everywhere are people, musicians. Many of them never kind of make it because they don't create crap. And if you want to be successful in today's society, you have to create crap. So those people who may be making cool songs, well, they do not have an income from it. So those people could join us in the crypto space. Oh, I took my shoes off and here I had to go to forest because right now I'm in Czech in a village and the ferry rides came and it's so long. So I escaped into forest. I took this board and it's not really visible on it. So pardon me. I try it again. So So basically, I would be making the tunes. I would make the chords and notes available and probably play the tune or show the chords. And different people can express the tune in their own way on different instruments. Somebody might play it on piano, somebody might rap into it, somebody plays a guitar, band can take it. And they would post the tune on the Cryptodignity website. Now, I'm not sure yet how it's gonna be set up, but it could be by styles, or it could be by keys, because key of C is the easiest tune to play, so some people will not know how to play tune in key of B, for example. And there could be painters making maybe some cards. They could be writers writing about the personalities and the projects that have the tune. Making tunes using numerology and applying music harmony, it's a novel idea. If this is served well with some marketing and maybe a media campaign, it possibly, very possibly, could take attention of the masses. It could create working opportunity for artists. Think of, for example, Venezuela or South Sudan, and those people could have income. Also, because the money bottom will allow to share the tip, there would be little part by default set aside, and this money then would go to support other projects and other people. There would be also a little part set for me, like my kind of a salary. I'm in Czech for another month, and already in Spain I was searching about printing things on t-shirts or dresses, underwear, and I found a company doing it, and I would like to raise some funds so I can set up the shop. Possibly they could accept also Bitcoin Cash, which is onboarding another business. Because when I looked on the team, I seen there a picture, and there was somebody I know from long time ago. It's a drummer of one kind of popular band here. Not pop music, but getting unknown. So maybe he will remember me, and we can talk. Now, to not be dependent only on generosity, others, and tips, there would be a shop. And I would like that the members, the people who adding into this kind of new industry ecosystem, that we would share the profit. So actually this Cryptodignity project can entertain and honor the cryptocurrency community while also bringing it mainstream, implementing the money bottom, and creating opportunity for artists to participate and become part of this. It will also allow us to spend and replace, because if people have an income, why they won't change it back to fiat? If you can, if you know it's coming, you don't fear to spend it. You don't hold on that little bit advance, maybe can save your life and take you out of the shit. So I think that's also important. And yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just kind of ordinary, not so ordinary girl, and I'm not a former, and I don't have degree. Derek, I'm also gonna make you tune. I really like your way of life. And what else I would like to say? How can you help? Well, you can head on to the Bitfund Cash and send me some donation. I think it would be cool if I can have at least half of Bitcoin Cash or whole to go to the shop to talk, to this printing company to talk and know that I can, that I can offer them a good deal. I was living for last 12 years kind of out of civilization and, learning lots of things and growing, evolving. And my kids growing up, and my partner is musician as well, and we never really make it, it's always surviving. But we were in the nature, we were around interesting people. We learn a lot. But we decided that it's time to move. And I seen some tweet pointing on blog press. Somebody mentioned that last 60 days didn't use a fiat. And I check it, and there is something called Barrio Bitcoin, and it seems to that it's really cool. You can buy food, you can have a coffee, you can rent a hotel. So we decided we're gonna move up to Barcelona. So you could help by maybe sending some contact if somebody renting a, we don't want to be in the city, but something in the nature. Or maybe you have some campo house that you're not using, you could offer it to us. My guitar, I know we always have everything we need, but my guitar is buzzing and it's not really a quality guitar. And if I wanna really play better, it helps to have a better guitar. So I will either need money to buy it, or maybe somebody knows somebody who has a guitar, decent guitar, and doesn't use it. I would appreciate that. You could send it to me. I could probably pay the post. Yeah, I would appreciate really also mental support and some love, because sometimes these online things can be frustrating and I'm not so good in it. As I said, I lived a long time out of civilization. 15 years ago, was hard for me to write an email. Now I can make a website and learn graphic little bit, and I think I really evolved, but still, it can be frustrating and it can stop me for a long time. I'm not like super confident, person. And so some love and mental support, it's same valuable as the money. I would also like that somebody threw some money on me, Bitcoin. I mean, there are guys who has a lot, and for them 1, 2, 3 Bitcoins, it's like for me 10, 20, 30 euro. So please stay in touch, try to watch my progress, and try to help, because this could be big. And I don't know in which way Ryan is gonna help. Ryan, I don't want to annoy you. I know you are very busy, but he said this app can be made, and he said it's a good idea. So there is kind of a support behind me. Thank you.